Hi everyone, this is Darren from SimNation. Just want to talk real quick about a new league that we're standing up here at SimNation. First thing is it is a draft day sports college football 2026 league. So it's not probably going to start until that game comes out of first access, which it's currently in. So it's probably another week or two before that happens. It could be three. One of the reasons for not starting it immediately is not everyone, first of all, paid to be in first access. Two, if you're a Steam user, you can't join the league because First Access doesn't allow Steam to join immediately. So, the concept of this league, which is GSNCFL, is that it is a mega league. So what I've done is I've edited the team's files, the bowls, and other things to create a league that encompasses both FBS and FCS. So it's 265 teams. So pretty excited about this because I haven't seen a league like this before, and I'm really looking forward to um, how this is going to play out. So there are 265 teams, all the teams in FCS and FBS for the 2025 season. It'll be a 32 team playoff. I do have the FBS is all the graphic files, so they'll special shout out to Slybelle. I am using his mod for this. And then the FCS teams will have all of the custom fields and jerseys and stuff done by the time the league starts. That's my mod that I created about 3, 4 months ago that I'm now modifying a little bit. So you'll have all the realism of the jerseys and all the helmets and stuff for both FBS and FCS. It will have custom playbooks. Now I need to be careful with that because I realize as I say that the custom playbooks will be playbooks I've created specifically for this league. It will not just be the generic ones. And it will use a lot more real nomenclature because the intent is to create immersion. But just to show you the league real quick, as you can see, you do see all of the um, FBS schools and all the FCS. So you have Big Sky all the way through United Athletic Conference. You can see Abilene Christian, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Austin Bethune-Cookman. So they're all there, right? So some of the helmets may not be entirely accurate because I had to try to make them work as best as I could. It will be a 32 team playoff. The way it will work is if a team has more than 8 or more teams in that league, they will be able to play in the playoffs. Like the FBS won't be in there. I moved Sacred Heart and Merrimack there only because I didn't want to have two different ones. But as you can see, Big Sky would have an automatic berth, so would Colonial. There are a couple areas that I'm still working through. Like I got to make these icons transparent, which is one of the many things. But as you notice, like MEAC will not have an automatic bid because they're too small. Um, Most of the teams will have an automatic berth. I think if I remember correctly, they're like I have to look back, but I think that there's at least 8 to 9 teams that will be able to capture an at-large bid in the 32 team playoffs. There will be bowls. All the bowls will be there. Some of the bowl logic has been removed, mostly because I didn't want losing teams to be in a bowl just because I had to fulfill a criteria. But some of the bowls, like the Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl, the Sugar Bowl, Cotton Bowl, those will probably keep the logic. Um, in addition to that, the Celebration Bowl is in the game. I did put that. Now, the awards will be the award names for FBS. There's no logic in the game right now where I could say choose a team from one of these conferences. So that's something I'll bring up later. But as you can see, is all the leagues are there. A custom playbook, I think I mentioned that already. And then there's just a couple more areas where um, this league will have some defining features. If you go to like Team Viewer, what you can see is, let me find Campbell. Campbell will actually Sorry, I gotta log in. I forgot I'm not logged in. League input. Let's cancel this. Go to league. Wouldn't it be a video if I didn't make a mistake? There we go. So if you go to Campbell Hill, you'll see really quickly. It does have the different icons. I got to make this one transparent, but it does have a custom field. It has all the colors of Campbell, the name of the stadium, where it's located. So special thank you to, again, Slybelle as well as Brooks in his team over at Wolverine Studios. I think Ascor probably had something to do with this as well, which is creating the mode that allowed me to be able to do this with FCS. So if you're interested in this league, release probably in 2 to 3 weeks. You can go to the Discord link in the video. It will guide you to the place where the league is starting. You can choose your team. Even if you don't have Draft Day Sports College Football 2026 yet, you can still put in for the team. I'm operating on a first come, first serve basis. Also, be the link to the league file where you can see all the different teams you can choose from. We'd love to have you. This one should be pretty exciting. I know some people have asked what's going to happen to GMCFL, which is our FCS league, and SNCFL, which is our FBS league. Um, GMCFL may actually go away. I'm still torn on it. SNCFL will stay. I still got to work out how leagues are going to fold into each other and things like that, but I'll figure that out. So thank you for your time tonight. Hope to see you in this league. Just wanted to give you a quick preview. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.